Welcome to Dear Girl with Alice. It's Tuesday and today we'll be practicing a full body detox flow to help you recover after the holidays. Over the next 15 minutes, we'll focus on reducing stress in the body, including cortisol levels and supporting the lymphatic system. This class is suitable for all levels, so let's get started, my dear. Begin in Child's Pose. Make sure your knees are wide and your chest is lower to the mat. Your arms are extended in front of you, and take in deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Raise yourself, come to all fours in preparation for cat. Here we round our back and exhale. Let's come to cow by arching our back and inhale. We will alternate between poses. Continue to breathe here. Tuck your toes and raise your hips. For down dog, keep the knees bent for a deeper stretch in the back. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart and all fingers are flat on the mat. Look at your toes, and only when you're comfortable or flexible, straighten your legs. Breaths, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Raise your left leg for one-legged dog. Continue to breathe here deeply. Inhale. Exhale. On the exhale, bring it between your hands and raise your arm up for warrior one. Tuck in your tailbone and look in front of you. Make sure to drop your shoulders and keep standing on the ball of your right foot. Your right leg is straight. Bend deeper into the left knee. Now turn to the left for reverse warrior by twisting your torso. Arms are extended out. Look to the left. Keep standing on the ball of your right foot and breathe. Come back to center. Bring your arms to the mat and your leg back for down dog. Now let's repeat the sequence on the other side. Lift up the right leg. Breathe. Bring that leg between your arms. Raise your arms, bend deeper into the right leg. Make sure your left is extended behind you and you're standing on the ball of your left foot. We will be twisting our torso to the right. First, breathe. Twist. Have your arms extended and look to the right. Make sure you're not hyperextending the right knee, so you have a 90-degree angle when you bend. This is ideal. Breathe, come to center. All right, balance here, center yourself. Bring your hands down, Chataranga. Start in a high plank, lower by bending your elbows to 90 degrees, keeping them closed, and hover above the ground with your body aligned. Then lift up, tuck in your toes, and come back to down dog. Pedal out those feet. Lift your left leg. Bring the leg between your hands. We'll raise our left arm for Revolved Crescent Lunge or the low lunge twist. Make sure to look up at your left arm and keep a 90-degree angle. Breathe. Twist to the other side by lifting your right arm. You could extend that arm above your head if you would like. and you can also look up. So here we're extending. Breathe. Keep bending into the left knee. Come to center for plank. Lower those hips. Let's do another chaturanga. Then down dog. Okay. Breathe here. Pedal out those feet. Bring your knees down. Widen your knees and rest in child's pose for a minute. All right. Let's raise ourselves on our knees. Let's extend the right leg to the side and reach the opposite arm ahead, creating a deep stretch through the torso and the extended leg. It's great for opening up the side body and improving flexibility. This is the gate pose. Look up and breathe. Okay, come to center, reverse the side bend. Breathe. Okay, come back to your knees. Extend the left leg, raise the left arm up and over and keep the right arm straight, palm touching the mat. Actually keep stretching, look up. Reverse the stretch and bend left over your left leg. Place the left hand on your shin. Look up and breathe. Come to center. Stay on your knees and we'll come to a camel pose. A slight back bend here while our legs are bent. Push forward your hips. Place your hands on your glutes. Have them here. Keep opening your chest and keep pushing your hips forward and look up. Breathe. You could bring your hands to your heels and keep pushing your hips forward. Breathe. Look behind you. Place your left hand at heart center and extend it back over your head. Bring that hand back to heart center and back to the left ankle. Let's do it again on the other side. Right hand to heart center, extended behind you. Bring it back to heart center, back to the heel. Bring your hips down and fold forward while holding your heels. Again, come up, arch your back, bring yourself up, push the hips forward, camel pose. Come sit on your heels. Bring your hands to heart center. We're in hero's pose. Rest your hands on your thighs and breathe. Ground yourself for a minute. Let's do a reverse prayer by placing our hands behind our back and against our back, our palms are touching. Maintain the hero's pose where you're sitting on your heels. Breathe. If this is uncomfortable, you can clasp opposite elbows. You could even sit cross-legged here, or you can sit on a bolster, a blanket, or a block. So while your arms are bent, your back is straight and you're breathing. You could reverse the clasp. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Release the bind. Come lie down on the mat. Roll your back a couple of times in preparation of boat pose. Flat back, legs are bent or extended. Maintain this position. It's a great balancing pose. Cross your legs. Come to plank, lower. Rest your head on your arms. Breathe, shake out those hips. Bend your right leg, reach for your foot, bend the other leg, grab both of your ankles from the inside. We will come to bow pose. Open your chest, lift your chest and your legs at the same time, creating an arc in your back. Breathe here, deep inhales, deep exhales. Relax on the exhale. You can switch the bind and you can hold your feet from the outside. Okay. Breathe, release everything. Shake out those hips. One more time, grasping our feet from the inside, and we can raise ourselves here. Reach, 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 reach. Keep bending, keep bending. Breathe, 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 breathe. All right, let everything go. Great job. Come back to the mat, relax. Shake out those hips. Roll to your back here in preparation for Savasana. Lie flat on the mat, palms open, facing up, and breathe normally here. Let everything go from today's practice. Slowly roll to one side and raise yourself. Sit cross-legged. Rest your hands on your knees or your thighs. You may bring them to heart center. Thank you for joining and subscribing. See you on Friday. Namaste.